All right, all right, all right. Enough of that countdown stuff. All right. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the Sunday El Jefe live show today. And as you saw in the thumbnail and title, today we're going to be comparing the Liberty 3 Pro versus the new Soundcore Space A40. So it's the new kid on the block. So that's what we're going to be doing today. But first, before we get into all that, I want to give you all a quick explainer because as usual, I'm going to be doing this live comparison, sort of like a live review style. So I'm not going to be interacting with the chat for just a couple minutes. But once I get done with that, we're going to get into the usual Sunday shenanigans. And then for the replay squad, make sure I'll make sure to drop some timestamp in there for you, and you'll be able to find the full replay. It's going to be down in the El Jefe live show playlist on my channel's homepage. So huge shout out to everybody for coming through. Appreciate Barry Johnson holding it down in the chat. Moderator, love you, man. Love you. Appreciate you, bro. And everybody else coming through, man. The whole squad. I really appreciate you guys. But let's get down to business as quick as we can, so we can kind of get started, get it going, get it moving. All right, so that's what we're gonna do today. All that housekeeping out of the way. Let's jump straight in, man. Appreciate you guys coming through. Like I said, hold it down for me in the chat. We'll get started with the live Q&A as soon as this comparison is done. So yeah, so let's do that. Let me turn my headphone volume down here a little bit. All right. So as long as I sound good, we're all clear. We're good to go. All right. So let's start there. In this video, we're going to be comparing the Soundcore Space A40 versus the Soundcore Liberty 3 Pro. I'll also be including some microphone samples of both of these, so be sure to stick around to the very end. I'll also be leaving links to all the products down in the video description. So let's go ahead and jump straight in. So now, first, let's start with the connectivity. So for connectivity, they both offer a lot of the same types of features and specifications. So they're both going to bring you Bluetooth 5.2. You're both going to have support for SBC, AAC, and LDAC. They both offer single usage mode, and they both offer multi-point that's good for up to 2 devices. So that's what they bring that is basically exactly the same or very similar. Now, what's going to be the differentiating factor here between the Space A40 and the Liberty 3 Pro? The main differentiator here is the addition of a low latency gaming mode on the Space A40. Now, this was something that I had hoped we would have seen on the Liberty 3 Pro when they launched, but sadly it was missing. So if you're somebody who likes to do mobile gaming, or if you're experienced any sort of lag or latency when you're watching videos, then the Space A40 is definitely going to be the one out of these two that you're going to want to choose for connectivity. So just throwing that out there. But for connectivity, the win is going to go to the Soundcore Space A40, just giving them that little bit of an edge over the Liberty 3 Pro. So let's move on to the next section. And in the next section, we've got the battery life. Now, the battery life on these guys is substantially different, which is pretty wild considering how the Space A40 are, noticeably smaller earbuds than their companion right here. So, or stablemate, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, that's the biggest difference. But let's talk about the things that they do have in common first. So they both offer fast charging, where you can drop them into their case for a couple minutes and get a bunch of hours back. They both charge via USB Type-C. They both offer wireless charging as well. So overall, they're pretty even as far as those types of specifications go. But the main difference here is going to be in the actual playback time of the earbuds on a single charge. So that's where the main difference is. But let me see if I can bring this up here for you guys to see. So let's go ahead and see if I can drop that on the screen. So here are the battery test results for both of these earbuds at the same time. So as you can see here, with noise cancellation on, the A40 have nearly double the battery life of the Liberty 3 Pro with both LDAC or AAC being used. And the same could be said also when the ANC is turned off. Now, all of my testing was done at 75% volume with mixed media. And by mixed media, I mean, different types of music, different types of video, stuff like that. So just something to keep in mind. But these battery numbers do speak for themselves, because that is a big difference. So when it comes to the cases themselves, so when we were talking about, the actual battery in the case here, they both offer 4 additional charges to the earbuds with, 32 hours on Liberty 3 3 Pro case and 40 hours in the case of the A40. But for battery life, that's going to be a pretty clear winner here. The Space A40 definitely dominate on the battery life department. So that's another win for the Soundcore Space A40. So now let's move forward here. So let's talk about comfort and stability with the Soundcore Space A40 and the Liberty 3 Pro. So let's go ahead and pull these back out of their cases here. And let's go ahead and do this. Let's take this to the close-up cam right here. So you can kind of see that hopefully it'll show. Geez, all right, there we go. So that's a very big difference. But actually, let's go back to the other one. Let's go top down. So maybe you'll be able to see it a little bit better. But that is a substantial difference in size of these earbuds. Like it's very, very, very different. So where the Liberty 3 Pro can kind of tend to sit outside of your ear, like a good section of it will just sit kind of outside, the Space A40 will actually sit all the way inside your ear, which is a substantial difference in the size and the way that they feel inside of your ears. Now, mind you, just to be clear, both of these fit my large ears very, very well. The Space A40 are substantially smaller though, so comfort is definitely improved. Now, one of the biggest complaints that I saw in my comment section around the Liberty Pro was the size, and that making them uncomfortable for a lot of people. Now, this won't be an issue unless you have the smallest of ears when it comes to the Space A40. So also grip, right? So, you know, stability, how well they fit in your ears and how well they stay put. Grip is arguably better on Liberty 3 Pro with the use of the ear fins, but this is only going to apply if they fit your ears well. For everyone else, the Space A40 are going to be the better option. Now, seeing as how the A40 didn't cause me any issues with grip, overall the winner for comfort and grip are going to be the Space A40. So moving on. So now this next section, I'm just going to throw it in here really quick because normally I have this in my comparisons and that's where I would compare the app to each other. They're both using the same app. And you're getting essentially the same experience with both. The main difference is going to be where the Liberty 3 Pro have Hear ID for noise cancellation. The Space A40s don't. But overall, the experience is pretty much the same. So I'm going to give them kind of a wash for the app support. So not really going to get into that one there. But let's move forward. Let's get into some of the performance here. So let's talk transparency mode. So with the transparency mode, let's go ahead and pop these guys back in there. All right, there we go. All right, so with transparency mode, the win here is going to go to the Space A40 once again for having a more natural sounding transparency mode. Now the Liberty 3 Pro have a good transparency mode too, don't get me wrong, but it sounds a bit like slightly more processed than the A40. Now there was definitely some tweaking done with the audio processing here on the Space A40 on their transparency mode. And this gives me high hopes for further improvements via firmware updates or on upcoming Soundcore models. Now that cleaner audio gives the A40 the win for transparency here, but like I said, this is very, very close indeed. So yeah, just throwing that out there. But for me, transparency mode, definitely go into the A40. So let's move over to active noise cancellation. So with an active noise cancellation testing, I use 85 decibels worth of airliner cabin noise and 75 decibels worth of crowd noise for this test. Now, I tested both of these using SpinFit ear tips to ensure fairness. So that's one of the things I always like to do. For people who've been longtime viewers of the channel, I do like to use SpinFit ear tips. So I've got 1025s here on the Space A40, and I've got some CP100s on the Liberty 3 Pro right here. So both of those right there, just to make sure that we're ensuring fairness. Now, mind you, when I did the test, I actually put the 1025s on here as well, just to be on the safe side. But that's kind of how we rolled with it. Now, for noise cancellation, the Liberty 3 Pro barely beat the Space A40 for ANC strength. Both performed very well in the airliner cabin noise test, but the Liberty 3 Pros, they pulled ahead in the crowd noise test. They actually did a better job at tamping down some of the human voices in that testing. So that's where the Liberty 3 Pros kind of pulled ahead in the performance department. So win for ANC for the Liberty 3 Pro. Now moving over to volume. Now, when it comes to volume, the winner here is going to be the Space A40. The A40s come with 113.6 decibels in my testing, where the Liberty 3 Pro get 111 decibels in my testing. Now, anything over 100 decibels is going to be really loud. So, but you know, the numbers, you know what I mean? It's kind of a win just based on the measurements alone. But yeah, you know, numbers don't lie. So another win for the A40 when it comes to volume. So that's going to bring us over to the sound quality. And this is the main differentiator between the Liberty 3 Pro and the Space A40, sound quality. Now, this is mostly due in part to the Liberty 3 Pro using the ACAA hybrid dual driver setup. You know, so they have dual drivers in each ear, so you're getting that maximum sound quality performance. Now, this hardware advantage gives the Liberty 3 Pro the ability to have bass that hits harder and treble that sparkles a bit brighter than what you can get out of the Space A40. Now, to be clear, I did use the Hear ID and acoustic presets on both of these to find the sweet spot in the sound. And in both cases, the Liberty 3 Pro had the better sound quality out of these two. As I said before, deeper bass response and brighter treble. The Liberty 3 Pro also offer a wider soundstage and improved stereo separation. Now, please don't get me wrong with what I'm saying here. Like, I don't want anybody getting misconstrued about this. The Space A40s are still excellent. The fact that they can even get as close and still compete with the Liberty 3 Pro despite having that hardware disadvantage speaks volumes to how good they are. So just wanted to make sure that that's very clear for anybody who's gone out and bought them already. But a win is a win, and the Liberty 3 Pro take the win for sound quality between the two of these. So just making sure that we're clear as far as that goes. So now let's go ahead and jump into some microphone quality samples. And this way you can hear what they both sound like back to back and decide which one is going to work better for you. And here we have the microphone test for the Soundcore Space A40. So testing, 1, 2, 3. Obviously I'm indoors in a semi-quiet room. So testing, 1, 2, 3. All right, so here we have the microphone test for the Soundcore Liberty 3 Pro. So testing, 1, 2, 3. Once again, I'm indoors in a semi-quiet room. So testing, 1, 2, 3. And here we have the Soundcore Space A40 in a simulated crowd noise environment. So something like a busy bar, a crowded restaurant, or something along those lines. So testing, 1, 2, 3. Oh, whoops. I totally cut that off. I thought it was done already. Oh no, we're going to do a redo. All right, let's do a redo one more time. Sorry about that. And here we have the microphone test for the Soundcore Space A40. So testing, 1, 2, 3. Obviously I'm indoors in a semi-quiet room. So testing, 1, 2, 3. All right, so here we have the microphone test for the Soundcore Liberty 3 Pro. So testing, 1, 2, 3. Once again, I'm indoors in a semi-quiet room. So testing, 1, 2, 3. And here we have the Soundcore Space A40 in a simulated crowd noise environment. So something like a busy bar, a crowded restaurant, or something along those lines. So testing, 1, 2, 3. And here we have the Soundcore Liberty 3 Pro in a simulated crowd noise environment. So something like a busy bar, a crowded restaurant, or something along those lines. So testing, 1, 2, 3. All right, there we go. Now we got them out of the way. So, all right. So for the call quality samples, normally I let you guys be the judge. In this video, I'm going to go ahead and be the judge here. For me, the Liberty 3 Pro have a superior call quality in both scenarios. My voice sounds more full, more natural, and has a bit of added weight in the base of my voice. Now, that's not to say that the mics on the Space A40 are bad. That's far from that. But the difference is noticeable. So the Liberty 3 Pro take the win here, in my personal opinion. So let's do this real quick. So let me show you kind of where we're at on this one here. So let's go right there. So final score, let's throw that up here. So on final score, the A40 got 5 points, and got their 5 points from the connection, the battery, the comfort, the transparency mode, and the volume. Liberty 3 Pro got 3 points with noise cancellation, sound quality, which is a big one, and the microphone quality. So just throwing that out there. But that's kind of where they came down as far as the kind of final verdict goes. So we'll talk about that a little bit more. Now, allow me to give you kind of my own final verdict in my words. While the Liberty 3 Pro give you noticeably superior sound quality, the overall winner here for performance and value for your dollar are the Soundcore Space A40. They are a superior earbud in a few key ways that overcome the issues that many people complain about with the Liberty 3 Pro, mainly with both comfort and battery life. So if you're in that group of people who experience those problems with the Liberty 3 Pro, then the Space A40 are going to be the better option for you at this time. Now, if that's not you, then the Liberty 3 Pro are easily still one of the best earbuds that you can buy for under $200. Now, if you're interested in seeing my full reviews on both of these earbuds, check out the videos that I'm going to leave for you right up here on the screen. With that said, my name is Jefe, and I'm out this bitch. That's it, man. All right, I appreciate y'all hanging with me. I appreciate y'all hanging with me through that redo. But that's how we roll, man. Hold on, I got you, Michael. So Michael's asking, what was the A40 battery life with LDAC? I got you. So let's do that real quick. And oh, whoops, that's not it. Right there. So there's the battery life test results. LDAC with noise cancellation turned on. So you can see that right there. 6 hours, 19 minutes, and then 8 hours, 27 with AAC. So essentially what Soundcore's done with the A40 is doubled the battery life performance. Now, mind you, obviously it takes a lot more power to drive a dual driver assembly, you know, and it might have not left enough room for a large enough battery. I don't know. But it's definitely a big difference in battery life. So just throwing that out there. But let's do this because I've missed all of the comments, man. So I just wanted to say what's up to everybody. I see the first person that came in here was Ari the Gamer. Came through, said I had to go, but when I get back from school, this will be the first thing I watch. Shout out to you, bro. Let's see, Daunted says Soundcore Space A40 had them for 2 days, loving them. Sean Sanderson, what's up, brother? Even in Ohio fan, temptation to get got the better of me and have some blue A40s on the way from Soundcore. Yeah, these blue ones are dope. So I don't know if you guys noticed that in my video, I showed the black ones, but in this stream, I'm showing you guys the navy blue. So I don't know if anybody caught that. But yeah, these are the Space A40 in the navy blue. Huge shout out to my guy, Adam from Soundcore, who went ahead and sent out the additional colors so that I could have them all on hand so we can see the different ones. So pretty dope. Just wanted to throw that out there, but that's what the navy blue look like right here on the spot. Let's see here. Max is in the house. What's up, man? We got Mary Madigan. What's up? How's it going? Joe Redlitz. What's up, man? Rob Hawk. How you doing, brother? Good to see you. JOP. What's up, man? Bradley. Island Boy, holla at your boy. What's up, man? A huge shout out to my guy LaShawn, holla at your boy. Everybody got to check out his channel. He just hit 1,000 subscribers on his channel. So once again, huge congratulations to my guy. Stuttering Bob, what's up, man? Alien Tech Head, what's up, dude? Appreciate you coming through. Stacy Ransby, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. Oh, Rob came through with the $13.99 super chat. Once again, let's hit it for him. You know we got to bring that Bone Thugs. You know we got to bring the Bone Thugs every single time. Relic, what's up, man? Good to see you. Josh Lawrence, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Digital Slang in this thing. What's up, man? So we're doing the shout outs. Paul Swiden, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Always good to see you. Real Mrs. Jones, I appreciate you coming through. Thank you so much. Ian, what's up, man? Chadwick, Johan, my dude, Johan is in the house. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Paul Randall, how's it going? Derek, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Galen's Gadgets, yo, what up, man? What's going on? Tech for your needs. Nano, what's good, bro? How you doing, man? Good to see you. BJ Perry in the house. Steve, what's up, man? Good to see you guys. Appreciate you all coming through and hanging with your boy. Let's see here. Who else we got? Michael Corcoran's in the house. This is one of my favorite dudes on YouTube. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Always bringing the good conversations. Trent, what's up, brother? Good to see you, Trent. I have zero idea what Jeff is talking about when it comes to sound terms, but I'm here for all of it. I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Javier, what's up, man? Saludos. Good to see you. Let's see who else we got. Just going down the list here. What up, Q? Space A40 are amazing. I'm glad to hear that, bro. Glad to see you here too, man. I appreciate you coming through. Keith Clark, what's up, man? How you doing? Let's see who else we got in the house. All right, Soundcore be putting out bangers. Are they done for the year? Anything else? And it's lights out for the competition. Yeah. So here's the thing. Don't ever count out Soundcore. Don't ever count them out because I have a strong feeling that they're not done yet because this is September and historically they've had drops in October as well. So like when the Liberty 3 Pro came out, that was October. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. So hopefully we'll see something else. I don't know what else because we already got new headphones, new earbuds. Let's wait and see. But yeah, I never count them out, man. IPX rating for A40. Sorry, just tuned in. The IPX rating for the A40 is an IPX4. Let's see. It looks like the A40 is going to be a lot easier to recommend to most people. Yeah. So it's really like, it feels like Soundcore really paid attention to the gripes that people had with the Liberty 3 Pro and essentially said, all right, well, if we ditch the dual drivers, we can get this into a tinier package that'll be more pleasing to more people. And they really nailed it. And I'm assuming that there's probably a newer, more efficient chipset because that battery life is outstanding. It's outstanding. Hey, Miji, good to see you. Let's see who else we got in here. D Show, what up, brother? Good to see you. Sean P, what's good, brother? Good to see you. Appreciate you coming through. Harry, what's up, man? Good to see you. Excellent review. One really can't go wrong with either one. Love them both. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Tim, what's up, man? We got Ollie W from Australia. Appreciate you coming in. I have the white Space A40 on the way. Can't wait to get them. Yeah, man. They're pretty dope. They're pretty dope, man. I feel like there must be some advancement in the chips going in these earbuds because Soundcore and Google have both more than doubled their battery life in one generation. Yeah, I think it's more, there's got to be more efficiency in these newer chipsets, which, hey, man, I'm here for all of it. I'm here for all of that, man, because that's one of the biggest things, right? That's one of the biggest things is getting that battery life up to where it should be. So, yeah, man. What's up? Have I done grilling and broke AF? Hey, all good, brother. All good. Hey, saludos. Hanky, what's up, man? Good to see you. Uno, what's up, brother? I don't use current earbuds or headphones enough to really purchase anything new. Yeah, I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. I think Uno's got a collection too, so. Ace in 101, what's up, man? Max, do you know where to get replacement wingtips for Liberty Pro 3? As far as I know, it's Soundcore only. I don't know anybody else doing replacements. So are Soundpeats falling behind then? Hey, considering right now, I would say yes, absolutely, man. But you got to remember, like, for the budget market, Soundcore sets the standard. They really do set the pace, man. So let's see. Xavion, what's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Let's see. Yeah, I hear you. I hear that. I'm not buying any more true wireless earbuds or wired IEMs. I have way too many as it is. Yeah, I gotta start shedding some of this stuff, man. It's been crazy. Let's see. Hanging Gardens. Here where I live, the difference between these two true wireless is only $20. Do you think the sound quality of the Liberty 3 Pro edges that? I mean, they do, but you have to keep in mind that the comfort and the battery life, those are the two things that you need to keep in mind with the Liberty 3 Pro. As long as you're okay with that, if you have ears that are compatible with Liberty 3 Pro, then you're going to be okay. But otherwise, the safer bet is going to be the Space A40. Yo, Nasty, what's up, man? Good to see you. Asneth, what's up, man? How's it going? Asneth? Let's see. About the Edifier Neobuds Pro yesterday, based on your precious videos, like, plus I like the way they look. Right on. Nice. No, the Neobuds Pro are great, man. They're great. Let's see. Will the big boys see Soundcores more affordable and take notice? Probably not. Probably not. If anything, they might try to give you feature parity, but I don't think they're going to lower the price. Like, that's the thing, man. You know, Sony, Apple, Samsung, you know, they're not coming down. Yo, Mohammed, what's up, man? Good to see you. G Poor Boy, what's up, man? I know this is about Liberty Pro, but I picked up the Liberty 2 Pro Plus for $50. Yeah, the Liberty 2 Pro Plus for $50. So long as you don't need noise cancellation, that's an easy recommendation. The Pro Plus, not the regular Liberty 2 Pro. That's an older model. The Pro Plus has an updated chipset. So they've got ambient mode as well. So that's when they have true single usage mode as well. So they've definitely been upgraded. There's a video on my channel that explains all the differences. But for $50, it's a steal. It's a steal. So yeah. Hey, Jacob from Israel, what's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Let's see. Waiting for Soundcore to drop some IM. I would be shocked. I would be shocked if they came out with an actual IM like that, because they used to do wired earbuds. Like, they used to have like the Soundbuds or something like that back when they were still under Anchor before they split off to become Soundcore. So yeah, I'd be shocked. Let's see here. Okay. Sorry, the chat moved way too fast for me here. LP4 coming with size and battery like this, maybe, possibly. See, yeah, Soundcore IMs. I don't know, man. That'd be wild, bro. Let's see. You can get replacement wingtips on Soundcore's official website for $10. Nice. All right, cool. Just got the Galaxy 2 Buds 2 Pro, so the A40s will be next payday. Nice. Right on, man. All right, so 190 watching, only 54 likes. Smash that like button. Yeah, appreciate you, man. BJ, thank you, man. Appreciate that. Galen. The Soundcore Sport Extends have been my favorite earbuds ever, but I just lost the case. Oh, no. Dude, yeah, you got to reach out to Soundcore, Galen. Like, real talk, reach out to them, man. They might be able to help you out, man. Let's see. I'm surprised Bose didn't sue Soundcore for their Q45 name. Well, you know, that's kind of interesting because Bose, they're not the Q45. Bose are QC45. They're actually technically Quiet Comfort 45. We just kind of chopped the name down to make them QC45s. But yeah, that's a close one though. It's close. that's what you call line stepping. You know what I mean? They're line stepping. Irish Rock, what's up, man? What's up, Hefe? Another great vid. Thanks for so much for the info. I have the A40 coming tomorrow. You're the true king, man. I appreciate you. Thank you, man. Hashtag salute. Let's see. When I started that, still waiting for the Sony to update XM4 earbuds with dual point. Oh man, yeah, dude, I know, man. My guess is that the XM5s are going to take the best aspects of like the Link Buds S, like the microphones and the improved comfort, probably improved battery life, and probably going to offer multi-point would be my guess. If they don't offer multi-point on the XM5 buds, I'll be like, come on, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing, man? So it's got the Liberty Pro, sounds great, but the fit is a bit off. Yeah, I mean, you're not the only one, man. You're not the only one. Let's see. All right, Passive Aggressor, what's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Sorry, the chat keeps moving really, really fast. It's our article about Jabra Elite 5. Come on, man. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Jabra's not going to rest on their laurels, man. So the Elite 7s, I was a bit disappointed with. But the Elite 4s I really liked. I like the Elite 4s better than the Elite 7s. And the Elite 4s had stronger noise cancellation. Like, what? You gotta be freaking kidding me. So if you're one of those people shopping for the Jabras right now, pass on the Elite 7s and get the Elite 4s. Or wait for these Elite 5s. We'll see what comes out. Let's see. Where are we at? I thought I missed something here, but man, where'd it go? Do the A4? Oh, Derek. Did the A40s beat out one more Evos in sound? Nah. One more Evo still got it there, man. Because we're talking dual drivers too. Not necessarily saying that a dual driver earbud automatically sounds better. That's not the case all the time. But in most instances, yes. So, hey, thanks for the comparison. I picked up the MX4 a couple weeks ago. Should I go for the A40 still? Entirely up to you, man. If you're not happy with your XM4s, then yes. For the price, and you can get them at a discount right now. I did leave discount codes too in the video description for this stream. So if you're looking for 20% off, they do have a code down there. But yeah, Jabra Elite 5 Bose QC2 coming. Yeah, I'm not surprised, bro. So here's the thing. This is what I keep telling people, right? This is the hot season. We're getting ready. We're approaching September. We're going to get into Q4, which leads up to the holidays. This is when all the products are going to start dropping. So it happens just like this every single year, man. So, if you're a tech YouTuber, man, it's go time right now. It's going to be legitimately hard to recommend anything else when you account for value. Agreed. Yo, even what's up, man? Good to see you, brother. Let's see. I use the Earphone Airfree 2. Love them. Do they compare? I know the battery life is way off. Airfree 2. Well, they're pretty good. They're not bad. Not bad at all. So, yeah. Oh, Nick Miller. As for the Space Q45s, how do they compare in terms of ANC to the Sony XM4s instead of the 5s? Closer, but XM4s still win for noise cancellation. Sony ANC from the XM3 forward is pretty hardcore. So, but the XM5 is the real game changer with how they handle the mid-range and the higher frequencies. Yeah. I mean, like, here's the thing. As good as the Q45s are, and they do have strong noise cancellation, it can compete, but it's not better than some of those flagships. Just keeping it real. So, yeah. Let's see here. I don't even know what the Liberty 4 Pro can do at this point. 12 hours battery life is more than I would ever need. Thank you. Would you say that the Comfort Buds Pro are still the best ANC earbuds under 100? No. No. That's why I have a video on my channel that I dropped just this past Thursday, which tells you which are the new king under $100, which are the Soundcore Space A40 that we are talking about right now. Let's see. Multi-driver true wireless or IEMs don't sound better just because they're multi-driver. Ask KZ for further info. Ah! Nice. Francisco, thanks for all your reviews. We appreciate your work, man. I appreciate that. Thank you, man. William Johnson says, I like the Jabra Elite 7 Active. Hey, that's cool. I'm not a fan. I think they could have been a little bit better. What threw me on those was the price compared to the competition, but also the fact that their little brother outperformed them. That's what kind of got me on those, man. So the A40s are a single dynamic. So yeah, single dynamic driver. Edifier, some earbuds dropping on the 1st. My pocket's going to be rabbit ears. Yeah, always, man. Like I said, it's not just, everybody's got new stuff coming. Let's see here. A40 or Edifier Neobuds Pro. Depends on the price, man, because some people can get the Neobuds for cheap. So if you're talking just sound quality, I would go with the Neobuds. If you're talking about an overall feature set, The Space A40, hands down. Yo, greetings from Jamaica. Wait, hold on. We got somebody else from Jamaica? What's going on? Man, good to see you. Good to see you. Appreciate you coming through. Hello from Portugal. Bought the Life P3 for my wife after watching her videos. They are great. Hey, awesome, Pedro. That's what's up, man. Let's see here. Next Lego purchase. Oh, man. Dude, I just got an old Optimus right back here, man. So I gotta handle that first. I'm keeping my eyes peeled, though. Keeping my eyes peeled. Yeah, I don't know. I might get that new Sith ship from the Obi-Wan Kenobi series, the one that has the Inquisitors, the Inquisitor ship. I might be picking that up. Not 100% yet, though. I'm looking for new TWS for myself. Liberty Pro will be an upgrade for my Sennheiser CX 400 BT and sound quality. Thanks. Yes, but it's also different because Sennheiser tuning is different from Soundcore tuning. So, but yeah, in my opinion, they are an upgrade for sure. Let's see. Oh man, the thing just keeps jumping. Appreciate you. I'm using the Honor Earbuds 3 Pro at the moment. They're awesome. Have you had a chance to check them out yet? No, I don't have any Honor earbuds on hand, man. Yeah, that is a blind spot for my content right there. Sound Pizza and one more have been quiet for a while. Do you think this will mean going into the fall? I don't know, because we dropped they dropped the Evos, the they dropped the Evos, the Comfort Buds Mini, and the Piston Buds Pro. So I don't know. I don't know what to expect from one more, but I wouldn't expect them to stay quiet, either of them. So no way. Nah, they can't do that. Let's see. All right. Hey, coming through with the $4 super chat, man. I appreciate you, Trent. You didn't have to do that, but it's highly appreciated. Let's hit it one time. Let's go, man. Appreciate that, man. The 20% discount codes link don't seem to appear in the description. Interesting, because I know for a fact I put them in there. It's not a link. You'll see the link that says Soundcore Space A40, and then you look below, it says 20% limited discount. Those aren't links. You just have to copy that code. That's it. You copy that code, you enter it onto whatever website, if it's Amazon or whichever one it might be. But that's how that works. Let's see. The main link is the one that'll take you to wherever you need to go. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, and that's the thing. So, hold on. Let me see if I could do this real quick. Hold on a sec. So, just want to give you guys a quick explainer, because I had somebody actually get confused about my links before, and it's because I did change them up to make them more global. Right, so they call it localization, but let's see if I can actually bring this up here, if it'll show. There we go. All right, so let's see if that shows up. Okay, boom. All right, so let's do this really quick here. So as you can see right here, this link right here, it's going to take you wherever you need it to go. This is the main link for the Soundcore Space A40. And depending on what country you're at, so like if I'm in the United States, this is going to take me to Amazon US. But if I was in, say, Mexico, it's going to take me to Amazon Mexico. If I'm in Canada, it's going to take me to Amazon Canada. So that's the main link right there. And then these are the codes for these specific countries to get you that discount: Canada, Germany, UK, and US. But when you click here, so I'll click it, so hopefully it'll pop up for you guys so you guys can see it. So you get two options. You get Amazon, and you get this Howl link right here. This actually takes you to the Soundcore website. So you get both options. You can go to whichever website you choose you want to buy from. But just give me a heads up, when you see one link, don't assume that it's US only and that I'm not including international links. Wherever country you're in, you click on my link, it's going to take you to Amazon in your country. So unless you're using like a weird VPN or something, that's sort of the way that works. So I just wanted to make that clear as to exactly how those links are working. But yeah, just throwing that out there in case there's any confusion or anything like that. Let's see here. Are the new Bose Quiet Comfort earbuds going to be top 3 for HiFi? How can I, JCAF, how can I predict that? So possibly, I mean, at least for noise cancellation, I have very high expectations. So we'll see, man. Yeah, I haven't heard. I mean, I've seen them. People have asked me about them, but I haven't seen anything from Tribit about them. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Let's see. How are your new small phones working out? The Zenfone 9 Flip 6A, hat trick of compact Android phones. Yeah, no, man. So far, so good, man. The Zenfone 9 is dope. I really do like it. It can be a bit tough to type on when you have larger hands. The Z Flip 4 is dope though, man. Like this is probably one of the coolest devices. Actually the first time that I've had a foldable. So as you can see here, I've got, shout out to Caseology, got the Caseology case on here. So, but yeah, if you're ever looking for the dopest case reviews, you got to check out my guy Technically T. That's where you go for all the different case reviews. But yeah, this thing is dope, man. So yeah, so far it's been excellent, man. Shout out to Black Panther. We had to get it right. But yeah, so that's what we got right there, man. That is our Flip Z Flip 4. So yeah, but pretty dope, man. Let's see here. Recommend to check out the Samsung Buds Pro 2 or Soundcore A40 next. Well, that's entirely up to you. I'm working on my review for the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro as we speak. A little bit more than halfway done with the testing and scripting. So expect that video to drop as soon as possible. It could be Monday, Tuesday. Nah, it's not going to be tomorrow. That's too fast. Most likely going to be Tuesday or Wednesday would be my guess. But yeah, I've got them right here, man. These are the Samsung Galaxy Buds 2 Pro. For anybody who picked these up and you're wondering which SpinFit tips to use, you want to use the SpinFit CP 360s. So those are the ones you want to rock with if you're gonna pick them up. These are in the Bora purple. I got them. I got the matching purple Z Flip 4. That's why I got them in this color. But yeah, so those are them right there. Going through some testing right now. Overall, it's been a good experience. But I don't know why people are putting the Space A40 up against the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro, considering Space A40s are $100 and the Buds 2 Pro are $229. Like, good God, sir. Wild, man. It's wild stuff, man. So, all right. So let's see. Space A40 or Sony Link Buds S for best microphone. Oh no, Link Buds S, man. Yeah. All right. Let's see here. I have a conspiracy theory that these earbud apps add volume to the Sound ID algorithms. I feel like they bump the volume when you go to that mode. Maybe I'm just a cynic. I've actually seen some where when you add EQ, it lowers the volume. Like that's what I experienced on the AKG, both the earbuds, the AKG earbuds and the AKG 700 headphones. When you would apply an EQ, you would have a noticeable drop in volume. As soon as you would turn EQ off, you'd get probably a good 2 or 3 decibel increase in volume. So it was really weird, man. Let's see, is the fit of the Space A40 similar to the Soundcore A3i? Yes. Let's see, Hefe's worldwide. Yeah, man. No Australian discount. I don't make the discounts, bro. You got to talk to Soundcore about that one. So I don't make the discounts. Let's see here. FA just came back from the future and tested the new boat, right? Why does Liberty Pro on the link video description take me to the Mass Drop Aeon? Is that wrong? Oh, is it? Is that what? Oh, you know what? Maybe I didn't change that link. Hold on a sec. Oh, I totally didn't. Good catch. Thank you, Hagen Gardens. Let me go ahead and fix that real quick. Yeah, that's a good catch. I totally missed that one. I was in such a hurry to get this thing set up, man. But let's do this. Let me see the Liberty. Give me just a sec. We'll fix it right now. But you'll have to refresh. So I'm going to fix the link, but you'll have to refresh it in just a sec. But I'll get that going right now. All right, here we go. Totally. Let's see. Paste. Boom. Save. There we go. All right. So yeah, if you refresh it now, you should have the correct link on the video description now. Mark Elliott, what's up, man? Love your reviews. Hefe, you demand. Please add volume dB level to all future reviews. How's the A40, A45 rate in this area? A40s, I actually put the decibel in the review. Let me see if I still have it here though. A40s 113.6. For headphones, I don't really have an accurate way of measuring volume yet because the rig that I use is for earbuds right now. So I'd have to get one of those like head things and put the put the headphones on it. So I don't have that yet. So, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Let's see. Derek, what's up, man? I've been saving for either the, good Lord. Okay. I've been saving for either Momentum 4 Techniques 800 or Bowers & Wilkins PX7. Now these Q45 step in for sound. What you think would be a go? I would probably go for the Techniques or the Sennheisers for sure. If you're going to go with a flagship model, it'd be between those two. So, yeah. Big John, what's up, man? I like that color. Purple's my favorite. Nice. Right on, man. Do you have the white A40s? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Let's see. Are these the first Shure earbuds with multi-point that have an MSRP below 100? No, No. The first one's from Soundcore, but definitely not the first ones. I believe it was Xiaomi or someone else. But no, but even then, what do you call it? The Earphone Air S are under 100, and those also have multi-point. So yeah, it's definitely not the Soundcores. Yeah. There's been at least, if I had to guess, I would say there's been at least 4 or 5 under 100 that have multi-point. So how good it works, that's another question. That's a whole another question, but yeah. Nixon, no Florida Panhandle discount. Hey, shout out to the Floridians, man. You help me to choose, or can you help me to, I thought he was ordering me. Thank you. Can you help me to choose between Phil T1 Lite or Soundpeats Free 2 Classic? Right now, I would go with the Free 2 Classics. So, how much your boy got the peasant discount? Hey, let's get it. Let's get it, bro. Yeah, Realme Buds Air 3 has multiple. Yeah. There's a few other ones that are down in the budget range that have it for sure. Yeah. So yeah, for sure. And then if anybody who's just coming in or stepping in late, we already did the comparison between the Liberty 3 Pro and the Space A40. You just have to rewind. But for the replay squad, I will be chopping the stream down to just that section. And as usual, I always drop the full replay down below. Another thing that I did want to mention though is shout out to the to OnePlus, man. So the OnePlus Buds Pro just got a new firmware update, man. So I wanted to bring this up because it totally skipped my mind. Hold on, let me fire up ye old S22 Ultra here. There we go. All right, here we go. Hey Melody. Yeah, there we are. All right. So OnePlus Buds Pro, we've got the, ow, good Lord, it's so bright. All right, hold on a second. I'm gonna turn that brightness down. There we go. All right, better. Here we go. So in here, they got a firmware update where now you have custom EQ. So they actually have a custom equalizer now for the OnePlus Buds Pro. I cannot believe it. So yeah, I saw the firmware update come through. I actually had somebody drop a comment yesterday on one of my videos and they were like, hey, OnePlus got, EQ added to them now. I'm like, what? So yeah, man. So this is on the latest firmware update. Let me double check it here for you so we can see. So this is on version 541.541.401. That's the latest firmware update for the OnePlus Buds Pro. So yeah, they already had multi-point added to them via firmware update, but now they've added custom EQ, and they already had something similar to the Here ID. They have a OnePlus Audio ID, but now right in there, you have custom, so you can actually add your own custom EQs. You can mess with it, make your own thing here. So yeah, so I thought that was kind of dope. I figured I would kind of bring that up because for a lot of people don't realize that the OnePlus Buds Pro are one of my favorite earbuds right now for under $200. Like they are super underrated. A lot of people, they caught a lot of flack from people for a lot of dumb reasons. They are excellent. They're excellent earbuds. So, and the multi-point on them is super seamless. The only downsides I've seen with them is one, they have some features that are only available on OnePlus devices like low latency mode. That bothers me. Two, you can't do volume control on the earbuds themselves. But aside from those two things, excellent sound quality, excellent noise cancellation, some of the best microphones on any set of true wireless earbuds, one of the most natural ambient modes, the transparency mode, one of the most natural ones that rivals the Apple AirPods Pro. So yeah, I mean, excellent. And they're loud AF. So for people who need loud earbuds, they got you covered. So yeah, man, definitely a underrated and slept on set of earbuds. Yes, sir, Sep. New firmware update, baby. Yes, sir. Look, a lot of people, I need to go get that firmware update. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, it takes it, when you have that ability to tweak your own sound, it takes things to the next level. You know what I mean? So yeah, I love it. I love it, man. Let's see. Thank you so much for helping me choose. Can you recommend what ear tips to pair with the Soundpeats Free 2 Classic? If I remember correctly, hold on. Let me not give you bad information here. So let me go to my channel because I know I put SpinFit tips on them in my review. If I remember, they were the 360s, but let me just double check to be safe. I want to double check just to be safe. Let's see. They're around here somewhere. Wait, where'd they go? Could have swore I had them up here. No, there's the Mini Pro. Am I losing my mind? I must be losing my mind because I don't see them up here. That's weird. Yeah, Interesting. Oh, wait, here they are. Tripping. There we go. All right. And 1025s, but you can use either or. But it looks like I was using the CP 1025s with the Soundpeats Free 2 Classic. So yeah, just throwing that out there. Let's see. Hey, Chinito, what's up, man? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Is the bass better on the Soundcore Space A40 or on Liberty 3 Pro, or are they the same? The bass is stronger on the Liberty 3 Pro for sure. Let's see. We'll just say it's the best Soundcore earbuds. I mean, the best Soundcore earbuds, just pure performance, is going to be the Liberty 3 Pro. If you want the best value for your dollar, the Space A40. Let's see. Best earbuds under €100 right now is going to be the Soundcore Space A40. It's obvious to me the Soundcore will come up with over-the-counter hearing aids at some point. I wouldn't be surprised. What's up, Wade? Nice. I didn't get those, but bet they're awesome. Waiting on my Space Q45s to get here on Tuesday. Super pumped. Nice. Right on, man. I refuse to buy any new earbuds, headphones without app support. Hey, man, you know what? It's 2022, and if you're going to spend a good chunk of change, especially for Brad, you know, you got to have them imported into where you're at. You got to make sure you get everything exactly what you want, bro. You know what I mean? It's your money. Get exactly what you want, man. So I don't blame you, bro. I don't blame you. I support you, man. I support you completely. Let's see. Where are we at? Pixel Buds Pro or A40? I would go with the A40 right now, especially for the price. Yeah. Let's see here. Help me choose between Soundcore Space A40, Liberty Pro, and Sennheiser CX Plus as a bass lever and high volume. Yeah, I would. Well, I mean, if you're a bass lever and high volume, you should be looking at the OnePlus Buds Pro, man. That's what you should be looking at. So those will have higher volume than both of these. Actually, all three of those. If Edibuy or NeoBuds Pro were the same price as A40, which one you'd choose for Microsoft Teams calls, online video calling? I wouldn't choose either of those really for Teams calls. So I guess Edifier should have better mics, technically. But yeah, that's the thing, man. Here, and I'll be real with you guys, man. I normally don't recommend wireless earbuds for like video calling. I know people want to use them for that, but it's like literally the worst tool for the job. That'd be like me trying to stream using the mics on earbuds. Like, why would I do that to you guys? Why would I subject you to the audio of true wireless earbud microphones when I could put the right tool for the job, which is this microphone right here, right? So with like online calling, I usually tell people get a dedicated microphone or get an actual headset, like one that has the one ear cup and it has the boom mic that comes in front of your mouth. Those are the right tool for the job. Like I said, I know everybody wants to use true wireless for this, but it's, yeah, I personally don't do it. So I wouldn't subject you guys to that. Let's see here. If I didn't buy the XM4 a month ago, I would definitely gotten the Q45. Nah, XM4, man, you're good to go. Don't even sweat it, man. Do the SpinFits come in multi-size pack? Not sure what size I need. So check this out, Mark. They usually come in 2 sizes per pack. So if you get mediums, you get the mediums and the medium large. If you get the large, you usually get the medium large and the large, or the large and extra large. So they usually come with 2 sizes. Now, if you don't know what size to use, look at what size you're using with the earbuds that you got. So if the earbuds that you have, the tips that come in there, you're using the mediums, buy medium SpinFits. If the ones that come to the earbuds, you're using the large, buy the large ear tips. That's how you want to size it out. So if you don't know which size to get, look at what tips you're using. And this is why I always tell people, try all the ear tips in the box. And that way you'll know what size you're using. So that's the best bet, man. Let's see. Job, JOP, I don't know why you're so obsessed with the driver size. Like, that always cracks me up, man. People like will obsess over specifications on stuff. Listen to how they sound. That's what you need to do. Listen, I was like, quit worrying about, oh my God, this one's got a 13 millimeter driver and this one's got a 10 millimeter. Listen, bro, listen to how they sound. Use your ears. Don't stress over specifications, man. Let's see. Our Liberty Air 2 Pros sound the same as Space A40. I have Liberty 3 Pro, but they don't fit my ears, and Liberty Air 2 Pros fit perfectly. I like the Space A40s for the battery life. So I haven't tested the Air 2 Pro directly against the Space A40 extensively. What I did notice is that they are very, very similar in the way that they sound, especially with Hear ID, because I have Hear ID on my Liberty Air 2 Pro and the Space A40. So that's a tougher decision between those two. More than anything else, if you're going to go from Liberty Air 2 Pro to the Space A40, it's more the added features. So it's more going to be the multi-point connectivity. It's going to be the low latency mode. It's going to be the increase in battery life. Those are going to be the things that are going to be the step up. But the step down would be, as far as I remember, the microphones on the Liberty Air 2 Pro are superior to those of the Space A40. So there's some wins and there's some losses there. So you have to weigh that out. Let's see. A40 versus Buds 2 non-pro for sound depends on what you like, because if you want that Harman tuning, you got to go with Samsung. If you want, more dynamic with stronger bass, go with the A40s. So we're not the same exact thing here, but yeah, that's sort of where you're at. Do you know why the A2 NC Plus are so expensive right now? Because they were discontinued. That's why. Let's see. Pressure vents? I don't believe so, but let me take a look here. So let's see. Let's go top down real quick. Let's pull that up here and let's take a quick look. I don't believe so. I think the holes here are microphone holes. So now I don't get a ton of in-ear pressure with these, but then again, I am really accustomed to the pressure from earbuds. So, but yeah, I don't really see anything specific to it. It's not like big noticeable vents like the Link Buds S or the Galaxy Buds or the AirPods, it's nothing like that. So if I had to take a guess at that, I would say no. Let's see. Where are we at? Ear tips is a seriously weird experience for me using small on shoe, large on Cuff Buds Pro. Yeah, hey, man. It's also, dependent on like how deep the IEMs or earbuds push into your ear, if they sit at a weird angle, because I'm the same way. Like this is why I'm glad I have so many SpinFit ear tips of all the different models and all the different sizes, because there's some times with certain earbuds I have to use medium, other ones medium large, other times large. So it just depends. But yeah. Let's see. I have Bose 700, bought it for 300. Should I return and buy the XM4? They were 350. Depends. I mean, if you like the Bose 700s, keep them. If you like how they sound, how they perform, keep them. If you're happy with them, keep them. So, the XM4 sound very different. They're bigger bass. So if you want more bass, then that's probably a good way to go. But they're not going to have the build quality. They're not going to feel as premium as those Bose 700s. Are the new Space A40 worth the price compared to Soundcore A3i? Yes, especially considering the complete feature set. Yeah, that's an easy yes. Let's see. If a replacement, what's a good replacement tip other than SpinFit CP360? Just want to explore different options to see what's best for me. There's a lot of different options out there, man. So if you're looking at other silicone tips, you've got Asla. They've got some really nice ones. Final Audio, their E-series tips, excellent. So Final Audio tips as well. That was another one. Trying to remember. Damn, off the top of my head, I can't remember. If you want to go foam, Comply is always the go-to. But yeah, so those are the other options I would give you. Let's see. So I'm just getting into IEMs and my budget is 20. I'm a student, not a bass head. Recommendations on my first IEMs. I would probably go with the Zero. Where is it at? I had them around here somewhere. Oh man, where'd they go? This one right here. Yeah. So the 7 Hertz Sound Note Zero. These guys right here, I believe they're $20 if I remember correctly. Let me double check that though. Hold on a sec here. So I believe they are 7 Hertz Sound Notes Zero. Or am I losing my mind? Yeah, no, they're $20. Yeah, for sure. So let's do this real quick. Bam. So 7 Hertz Sound Note Zero. You can get them on Linsol's website. So, but yeah, for $20, man, these things are freaking excellent. So, but yeah, 7 Hertz Sound Note Zero for $20. The other option is your Moondrop Chew. Moondrop Chew, for some people, they don't have enough bass and they're like too bright in the treble. If you're treble sensitive, go with the 7 Hertz. But yeah, it's excellent. What I will say though is that these red ear tips are trash. So hold on, let me put it back on there. These red ear tips that are included, those are trash. Straight up. there's no nice way of saying that. They're absolutely trash. But for $20, I mean, I'm not complaining, man. Yeah, Moondrop Chew. Yeah, Barry Johnson knows what time it is. Yeah. Moondrop Chew, Quark, Sound Note Zero. Yep. Absolutely, man. Yeah, man. Dude, late, but we'll catch replay later. Hey, no worries, man. No worries. Are the Zeros better than the JLab Go? So here's the thing, man. Here's the thing. I don't really compare IEMs to true wireless earbuds. So, but if we're just talking sound for sound, yeah, the Zeros are far superior. So, but they are wired IEMs. So it's for a reason. So yeah. Yeah, you know what time it is, bro. Those red ear tips, bro. As soon as I put them in, I'm like, what the, get that mess out of here, man. Bring me my SpinFit tips, sir. But yeah, I had to get them out of here, man. I was finally able to compare the Momentum 4 to the A800. Nice. Didn't know they were IEMs, my bad. No, it's all good. It's all good, man. But yeah, that's just how we roll. That's just how we roll, man. But yeah, there's good options. And that's the beauty of where we're at right now when it comes to both true wireless earbuds, headphones, and IEMs, is that you don't have to spend a ton of money to have a really satisfying experience with your personal audio. Like, it almost feels like we're in like this golden age of this stuff, because there's so many different styles. There's so many different flavors. Depending on what kind of sound you like, you can find options that'll suit your needs. So that's the beauty of it. And that's why now more than ever before, when people ask stuff like, what's the best, right? Like there's one best. Or when people say, what's the king of earbuds or whatever, it's really tough to say, because what's the best for me may not be the best for you. You know what I mean? But we can say stuff like best value or what has the best noise cancellation, things like that. But we're in such a good time right now, man. There's so many options for so many different things, and you can keep your budget under $100 and still get incredible value. So yeah, man, it's really a good time, man. Let's see here. Is that Tavaria? What's up, man? JLab has been quiet lately. Yeah, right. Well, they just put out those, they're not quite bone conduction, but they're like open ear, earbud things. So you can put them on glasses, or you can hook them around your ear. They don't go into your ear. They just brought those out. I just smacked my mic. My bad. But yeah. I heard of QC issues with the chews, and I went with the Zeros. Did you have any issues with your chew? No, not at all. Yeah, my chews are fine. So, and here's the funny thing about it. Moondrop doesn't even send me samples like that. Not until just recently. And the chews I bought myself. I think the last sample that they sent me was the Kato. So the Aria Snow I bought myself. The Moon River DAC I bought myself. The Dawn DAC I bought myself. The Chew I bought myself. The Quarks I bought myself. So yeah. So yeah, it's just one of those things where it's been a minute, but yeah. Yeah, the Zero have one advantage over the Chew, which is a detachable cable. I'm not sure if it comes with all those ear tips. Yeah, the detachable cable for sure, man. That's a big one, especially for people who want to swap them out, get something longer, if you have a balanced cable, you have those options. Yeah. I don't think I need to sell my XM4 to get the Space Q45, because in the future I could end up upgrading. What do you think? Yeah, no, I think you're good, man. I wouldn't even sweat it, man. I wouldn't even sweat it. Let's see. Jacob, I would go with the Soundcore for sure. Let's see. King of Earbuds, thank you, brother. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate that. Everyone is raving about Soundcore Space Q45s. Are they worth the difference over the Q30s and Q35s? Nick, I literally answered this question in my review of the Soundcore Space Q45s. So that is going to trigger, not trigger me, but it's going to trigger something on this channel. And that's what we call, I have a whole ass YouTube channel dedicated to audio products, man. So right here is, so let's say you go to El Jefe Reviews, you see my channel. There's, there we are. We're right here. We're live. If you go to latest reviews, the second video right here, Soundcore Space Q45. In this video, I actually very directly answered that exact question. So are they better? And are the Q45s better? And I answered whether or not you should or should not upgrade to them. And I think you should really check it out, because that'll give you all of my exact thoughts on what I mean by that. Like, I give you a very concise answer on what you should do. So definitely something you want to check out. And for anybody else who's not familiar, this is my channel, El Jefe Reviews. All you got to do is, if you land on the homepage, you see my latest stuff right here. If you want to ever catch the replays for the El Jefe live show, the full replay, uncut, this is where you'll find them. El Jefe live playlist. These are all the uncut replays. So if you're ever looking for those, if you want to be a part of the replay squad, then that's where the replay squad likes to hang out. So yeah, just throwing that out there. But yeah, just throwing that out there. So that's where we are. Said my Chew had filter issues. Moondrop wasn't too helpful. Just told to buy filters from Shenzhen. Nice. Let's see here. This is my favorite part of the streams. I do the whole ass channel time for my guy Bradley. Like this Bradley right here, man. I know that's his jam. So we do it to show love to my guy Bradley, man. That's why we do it. Let's see. Nick, it might depend on your source. If you're using an iPhone, the LDAC functionality is lost on you anyway, so you might as well get the Q30 and save money. Nice. As Hammer once said, it's channel time. Yeah, man. So that's, you guys know how we do it, man. And I just want to be clear that I'm not singling out anyone like in a bad way. This is just something where I want to make sure that people are aware that there are whole videos where I answer a lot of these questions. So just throwing that out there. Just throwing that out there, man. But yeah, that's just how we roll, man. Let's see, what else do we got going on? But yeah, no, so that's the other thing I'm working on. So we did the OnePlus Buds Pro. They got the update. I'm working on the Galaxy Buds Pro, Galaxy Buds 2 Pro. Oh God, dude. The way that Samsung is naming these is like, are you serious right now? Are you serious? Galaxy Buds 2 as one word, and then Pro, instead of Galaxy Buds Pro 2. Like, oh, come on, guys. You see what they're doing to me, Samsung? You see what you're doing to me? Come on, man. So it's just one of those things like, what, why, man? why do we have to make things difficult, man? It's, yeah. So, but yeah, just throwing that out there. That's just me, man. Hey, do I see Jeff Hale in the house? Blessings, sir. Good to see you, Mr. Jeff Hale. Always glad to see you in the chat. Appreciate you coming through. Appreciate you. Let's see here. All right. Running at OnePlus 9, LDAC is tempting, and I enjoyed it on the XB900s, but those sounded terrible. Yeah, XB900s, it depends on your taste. If you wanted something more balanced, you would have to EQ the hell out of them, and they're not for everyone. Alberto, what's up, man? Hello again. What TrueS earbuds you recommend for students? I mean, just common necessities, comfort, playtime, ANC for study time. I would go with the Soundcore Space A40 right now. Yeah. Let's see. BG, what up, man? I stopped buying audio equipment from phone companies. Hey, that's fair, man. But the OnePluses are legit. I'll tell you that much, man. Do one on Raycon. I want to try them, but skeptical. So Raycon, they don't respond. Like I tried reaching out to Raycon. I think I started in 2019. I reached out to them 2020 during the pandemic as well. And I haven't bothered since. So I've heard from enough people how bad they are. So that's one of the things where I'm just like, do I even want to waste my time on that? But I might do it. I might do it at some point where if they have a new model, either if one just dropped or a new model coming up, I might just go ahead and pick them up and see how they stack up against other stuff. But I've heard from enough people that I trust that they're trash. So this is why I don't bother with that. Like, hype is a real thing. Like, why do you think so many people went out and bought the nothing ear ones? Those things aren't even that good. Like, I don't understand how people can hype those earbuds up so much. So, but hype is a real thing, man. So you got to be careful for that. But yeah, I definitely wouldn't do that, man. Yeah, right. Companies need to keep their names simple. Yeah, for real though. Oh man. So I'm really loving the One More Evo. Since the firmware update, I finally got an EQ. It totally brought them to life. I feel they're sounding better than Liberty 3 Pro right now. Nice. Dude, I'm glad you think so, man. So for me, that's not the case, but that's not gonna, I'm not saying you're wrong. So, cause we just have different tastes. That's all. But I'm glad you're enjoying them, man, because that is the most important freaking thing. That's the most important freaking thing, man. Let's see. Are codecs related to SoC like SD860 has LHDC? I wouldn't be able to answer that question for you. So I think it depends. But also, I think it also has something to do with licensing. So Qualcomm has aptX and they have their own thing there. LDAC coming from Sony. LHDC is a whole different model. Samsung has their own one now. They're using Samsung Seamless codec. So yeah, it just depends, man. It just depends. Let's see, get the Raycon so we can just have a funny video. Say, man, don't waste your time on them. Yeah, no, I mean, it's rough, man. Says Joan Sharp's video about the Raycons was enough for me. Oh, that was such a good video too. Oh man, I miss Joan doing audio reviews. I know she's doing good doing her stuff, man. But yeah, she was so good with the audio reviews, man. And then yeah, she lit them up. It was good. It was good. BG, listen to Ray J singing on Raycons. Oh no, bro, that's the double whammy, bro. You can't be listening to Ray J on Raycons. No. No, man. Wait, did you ever get the Tim Buds 3 replaced? Nah, man. So the person who reached out to me, they sent over a set of those Tin Buds 3 or whatever. A lot of people have been hyping them up. They sent over a set and one earbud was dead on arrival. So basically I had one working earbud, one not working. I'm like, all right, reach out to the company and say, hey, you guys sent me one that was DOA. Can we get a replacement? They're like, oh yeah, cool. Yeah, we'll send one over. You guys seen that gif of John Travolta where he's just like, it's been like a month and a half, 2 months, man. Like, come on. So yeah, as far as I know, I probably won't be reviewing them at this point because they like fell asleep. It's like they fell asleep on doing the review sample. So whatever. It is what it is, man. They might sound great, man, but I'm 1 for 1 and it's not a good experience when one of them shows up dead. Let's see. Raymond versus Skull Candy. Skull Candy finally wins. If I did comparison video against Raycon and Soundpeats, I'd get 1 million views easily. Oh yeah, dude, Raycon versus Soundpeats, that'd be hilarious. About 4 audio devices in the past 5 years, purely based on the HiFi suggestions. Love your reviews, brother. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate the vote of confidence, man. Seriously, I cannot say that enough, man. But yeah, and then anybody who's missed it, man, we got 2 brand new videos on the channel right now. Soundcore Space A40 full review, including comparisons. The Soundcore Space Q45 full review as well. So definitely check those out if you haven't done so, man. Let's see. Hey, greetings from Bali. Hey, nice, man. Is there any specific reason you make oval shape nozzle on earbuds because it not work for my ears? I don't know why they do those. Like it's supposed to be more ergonomic, I believe, or more, to fit human ears better, but everybody's ears are shaped differently. So if anything, I'd be looking at, if I was you, I would be looking for different earbuds with a different shape or trying out different ear tips. So change the tips and try something different that'll fit you better. Says I own the Liberty 3 Pro, but I'm in search of for one more top premium earbuds. I'm sure I already have everything I need. I'm also looking for one more sports earbuds. The Soundcore Sport X10 is an option. Nice. Yeah, for sports, I would go with the X10 for sure. Yeah, 100%, man. I prefer Skull Candy to Raycons because they don't run 100,000 ads a day on YouTube. Yeah, it's insane, man. I'm sure if I was big enough, they'd want to sponsor a video. But yeah, Raycon, man. Yeah, it's a trip, man. It's all marketing, man. But you can't knock the hustle. You can't knock the hustle, man. Let's see. Hey, Doobie Deshe. Good to see you. Good to see you. Appreciate you coming through on a Sunday. Let's see. Let's see here. It doesn't depend a lot on the type on the earbud or the time on the earbud. Like you have to have oval tips for OnePlus Buds Pro. No, you don't have to have oval tips. I mean, it helps. It helps. But yeah, even on earbuds with oval tips, I'll still put, silicone round ear tips on them. So like, check this out. So OnePlus Buds Pro, right? They have oval tips, but I put, my CP 1025s on here. So, and these are round earbuds because they're silicone. They stretch. So they stretch right around it. So no biggie. But yeah, so you can totally do it. That's the beauty of them being stretchy. I need Sony to come out with a follow-up for the SP800. I think what occupies that space are the Link Buds S, especially if they remain at 150, then they occupy the space of the SP800N for sure. But those were dope, man. Those were easily one of my favorite earbuds for sure. From Sony, I actually liked, so back when it was just the XB700s, the the SP800s, and the XM3 earbuds, the SP800 were my favorite. They were my favorite because they were not so uncomfortable as the XM3s. So yeah. Yo, Darren, man, what's up, brother? Got to be a part of the replay squad this time because I'm late. Hey, all good, brother. As an owner of L3Ps, I want to know which is which. Oh yeah, for sure, man. Definitely watch the replay, brother. Definitely. Gigi, it's all good. It's all good. It's good to see you here, though. I appreciate you coming through. I know you live a busy life. You're out there wheeling and dealing and doing all kinds of crazy stuff. So it's all good. It's all good. Don't even sweat it. Don't even sweat it. It's all good. Let's see here. What else we got? Trying to keep up here. I have Sennheiser True Wireless earbuds, but there is no ANC. I have Galaxy device. Would it make sense to get the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro because of the type of device I own? Yeah, I mean, you can. So yeah, it's always a good option because whenever you go with the same brand as your phone, you usually get additional features. So yeah. Let's see here. So this gentleman's asking me to start a channel in Spanish and that it would be a big hit. Yo no hablo español suficientemente bien para tener todo un canal dedicado en ese idioma. Por eso no lo he hecho todavía, pero tengo planes de un proyecto que va a usar una voz diferente, no mi voz, pero que van a traducir mis videos. Y a lo mejor podemos salir con eso. No sé si va a ser en unos meses, pero vamos a ver. A lo mejor va a ser una cosa que sí pueda hacer, pero vamos a ver. Let's see. Have you tried one more quad driver, triple driver? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. The triple driver, I really liked it. Quad driver, you had to have a little bit more amplification. But these are the one more quad driver, one more triple driver are very old in-ear monitors in 2022. And as much as I love one more, I don't recommend buying the quad drivers or the triple drivers in 2022 because for the same amount of money, you can get far better IEMs from Moondrop, from 7Hertz, from Tripoen, from The Audio. So there's so many better options in 2022. When those were first released, they were excellent. But now it's like you can do better. Yeah. It'd be cool if one more decided to like update their stuff, bring out a new in-ear monitor, something updated. That'd be cool. But if I remember correctly, I think the one more triple and quads were released like 2017, 2018, something like that. Like they're like 5 years old, man. So yeah, they gotta move up, man. Let's see. Greedy question. If there's any student discount on Soundcore or nice discount? I put discount codes in the video description. Let's see. Juan says, no manches, lo hablas muy bien. Nah, man. Tengo que pensar de cada palabra que voy a decir porque yo pienso en inglés, no pienso en español. So I have to think about every word, man. How loud are the A40s compared to Liberty 3s and the rest? So the A40s are louder than Liberty 3 Pros by 2 decibels. Go ahead and watch the replay for this if you want to see how they compare. Just got to rewind. Let's see. Wait, you need to grab a pair of JBL new releases, bangers, and they're going on sale for 100 off. And yeah, for sure, for sure. Hey, Leah, good to see you. Good to see you. I appreciate you coming through. Carlos, greetings from Panama. What's up, man? Saludos a Panama. Let's see. Why are the Ace A2 NC 179? Because they've been discontinued. Don't buy them for $179. Don't buy them. Yeah, I'm going to make this really easy for you. If you're shopping for the Life A2NC, just get the Space A40. It's literally that simple. Say, forget searching for those. Just get the Space A40. Quit wasting your time. Those have been discontinued. So unless you can get them for $50 or less, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. So yeah, they were discontinued. That's it. Let's see. Hey, Mark, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Appreciate you coming through. JLab also did those sport earbuds for $30. Did you ever get your hands on those for $30? I don't think so. I don't think they sent those over. Interesting. Yeah. Let's see. That's pretty good. Oh man, that's pretty good. Let's see. Yeah, no, that kind of sucks that you can't use it in Spain, man. It's one of those things where it's up to Soundcore to create those discount codes. So I don't, I don't have a say in that matter. They just basically said, hey, here's some discount codes that you can share with your audience. They're good for 4 countries. That's it. My guess would be maybe it's the first 4 countries where the products arrived, but I don't know, to be honest. Or maybe it's their 4 biggest markets. I don't know. Yo, T, what's good, brother? Appreciate you, man. So I put these SpinFits on my Buds 2 Pro last night. Nice. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Hopefully you like them. I'll have me speaking that Spanish slow so I can keep up. Nah, man. I speak it that way because I have to think about every word that I said. That's what I was saying in Spanish was I speak Spanish slowly because I have to think about every word because I don't speak in Spanish, I don't think in Spanish. I think in English. So the internal monologue in here is all in English. So when I speak Spanish, I have to think about what I'm saying. When I speak English, I don't have to consciously think about it. So that's the difference. That's actually what's kept me from, half the reason that's kept me from making a Spanish channel is because I'm not as fluent as I would like to be in Spanish because I'm out of practice. So that's the first problem. Second problem is time, because if I want to have a Spanish channel, I would have to record every single video twice. So yeah, that'd be rough. And as slow as I speak Spanish, if I have a 20-minute video, that's going to be a 40-minute video. But what I was saying was that I'm looking into a service that would do a Spanish voiceover on my videos. So it wouldn't be my voice, but it would be somebody who would basically get my transcript and they would read it off in Spanish, like a fluent Spanish speaker, like a native Spanish speaker. Then I would get that audio back. I would put that on my videos and I would actually put up a second channel with all of my videos in Spanish. But I don't know. It's something that I'm thinking about, or YouTube now even allows a second audio track. So I think we saw Mr. Beast was testing this before, where they have, where you can choose what language you hear, like the way you could choose your captions, you could change the language and then you can hear the actual audio track in a different language. So if that's the option, then I might do that for my own videos and just have that second Spanish audio on my videos. So we'll see. We'll see where the experiment goes. Probably going to be a couple months before we see that, but I do want to do it. Like, don't get me wrong. So I do want to do it. Excuse me. Greetings from Portugal. Hey, what's up, man? I'm going to have to switch from one more Evo to A40s for the gym. Hey, I mean, if that's what you need to do. Hey, Buzz, what's up, man? Good to see you. What's up? Received my Basehead Crew shirt. Thanks. Oh, man. No, thank you, man. Anybody who supports the merch, I have a link in the description for the Hi-Res El Jefe shirt, but anything on my merch store. So whether it's the Basehead Crew, if it's the logo tee, if it's Hi-Res El Jefe, if it's Know Your Value, if it's a beanie, if it's a hoodie, if it's a t-shirt, doesn't matter. All of that money goes directly to the Alameda County Community Food Bank. So for the people that don't know, I'm partnered with a company called Beats for Hope. And with Beats for Hope, I'm able to have all that money go directly towards the charity of my choice. So that's my partner. You know, they're a legit 501c3 charity. So if anybody's looking at their stuff, let's see, I can bring it up right here. There is the Hi-Res El Jefe shirt right there. But if we go back to the El Jefe reviews, we have Know Your Value. We have hoodies. We have ladies shirts, Basshead Crew right here for the t-shirts. So all of this stuff, $28. I don't make a dime off these. Let me be very, very clear. I don't make 1 red cent off of these shirts, beanies, hoodies, nothing. 100% of the proceeds are going directly towards the Alameda County Food Bank. So that's what we're doing. And last year during the holidays, we were actually able to feed almost 400 families, man. And we've done the same since as well. So we are making a difference in the community. So for people who want to support that, definitely feel free to do so. But that's what we're doing, man. We're trying to make a difference out here. So let's see. Oh, nice. Silver Saver, about Liberty 3 Pro based on your reviews. Oh, awesome. Glad I could help, man. Hey, man, what's your recommendation for noise canceling earbuds on a budget? What's the budget, Alex? Budget can mean so many different things, so you got to be specific, my guy. Let's see here. Sub-bass, which headphones are best? AirPods Max, Sennheiser Momentum 4, and Momentum 3 for sub-bass. Yeah. I think Ultimate Ears has lost their mind with the UE drops. Oh, I'll have to take a look at that. I understand a few words in Spanish because our national language is pretty much influenced by Spanish folks, pero no hablo español. Yeah, no, I hear you, man. I actually end up hanging around with Filipinos all the time, man, because the clinic that my wife's at, most of the people that work there are Filipino. So, yeah. Barry, thank you, man. Coming through, putting the link in the chat. Appreciate you. A40 versus LinkBuds S depends on what you need them for. For value, the A40s. But if you need stronger noise cancellation, if you need better microphones, Sony is the way to go. Thumbnail for the stream is clean, by the way. Thank you, man. It's practice, man. Practice. And Pixel. The Pixel Pixel 6a camera, or Pixel cameras in general, since the Pixel 3a, they've been a cheat code for good thumbnails. Let's see. I just got my pair of A40s. I've seen your video. They're legit after using the Here ID EQ. Man, I'm telling you guys, that Here ID is so clutch, man. So for people who've never seen what that looks like, let me go ahead and bust these out real quick. So let's bust out the A40s right here. Got them in, popped out the blue ones. Let's get the trusty flip. So there we go. Fingerprint sensor. And let's go to Soundcore. All right. So let's go into... Nope, that's not it. Let's go into Here ID. So there's my Here ID right there. But here's the beauty of Here ID as well. So this is after you've done the sound test. You got to take the time, do a little bit of a sound test. Let me go ahead and pull this out just a little bit there. So there we go. Got to pull it out, pause, get your mind out of the gutter. And we got to go right here to advanced settings. So you have some options with the Here ID. So you can use the curve that it gives you initially, but there's also custom Here ID where you can go in and you can actually adjust the EQ on your Here ID per side. So you have the option to change it up to see if you want to make any adjustments to it. Like if it gives you a curve that ends up having like too much treble or too much bass, you can adjust it. But also on top of that, the other thing is favorite music genre. So you could take your Here ID and you could apply it to one of their 22 EQ presets. So like, let's say that you really like the acoustic or maybe the piano or maybe electronic. You can apply your Here ID to one of those. So I like my initial curve that I have on here, but I mean, dude, it's such a clutch thing to have on a set of headphones and a set of earbuds that, yeah, it's definitely worthwhile having, man. So just wanted to share that with you guys, just so you can see kind of the differences, but it's, Derek Crocker, do the Q45s have Here ID? They do not. They do not. So sorry, I bumped the microphone again. That is something that I did bring up to Soundcore. Like, hey, not sure why this isn't here, but if this is your flagship headphone, I believe it should have Here ID. Not sure if that's something that they can implement, but it should be there in my personal opinion. Man, did I just see that? Hold on. Hey, Kevin, what's up, man? Good to see you, man. So, hey, just pop in and say, hey, El Jefe, how is your brother? I hope you are well, staying safe, always watching. Great stuff. Soundcore is killing it right now. Absolutely, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate you coming through, Kevin. I hope you are doing as good as you possibly can be, man. Always keep you in my prayers. But, man, I'm really happy to see you here, man. Thank you for coming by, man. I saw on the YouTubers speculating they held back on the out-of-the-box tuning just for the wow factor after using Hear ID. Thoughts? Possible, I guess, but I guess it's possible. To me, they actually sounded okay out of the box. Like, they didn't sound flat or anything like that. They sounded okay out of the box, so yeah. Doug K, what's up, man? Appreciate you coming through. Pause. Exactly, bro. I tried Hear ID after you said that the other day, and yes, it's something else. I'm telling you, man. I'm saying it's good stuff, man. Let's see. Hear ID on my Liberty Worlds are so sick. Can truly say that it's my own earbuds. Yeah, right? It's so freaking good, man. So good. Have the best true wireless for less than $100. I'm a bass head. Well, if you're a bass head, then you're going to want to rock with the Earfun Air S. Like, those are the ones that you're going to want to roll with for sure. So if you want to check them out, there is a review on the channel. So right here, Earfun Air S, bass head certified. You want to check out this video right here. If you're a bass head and all you have is $100 to spend, then the Earfun Air S are going to be the ones you want to roll with. Noise cancellation, big bass, high volume, multi-point connectivity, app support as well. So yeah, those are the ones you're going to want to rock with, bro. Let's see. Yeah, no, dude, appreciate you coming through, man. Seriously, I can't say that enough, man. Let's see. Best right under 50. I'm still doing some testing on that. If you want a good option under 50, look at Soundcore, look at Tozo, look at Soundpeats. Depending on what price. Usually the Mini Pro, if you can get them for $55, for $50 from Soundpeats, it's a really good option. So, yeah. Under 100 right now, it's going to be the Soundcore Space A40. Is there less ANC hiss on the A40s? Just jumping in the live. ANC hiss. I don't have ANC hiss on mine. So I don't know where that's coming from, man. I'm not experiencing any sort of ANC hiss. So it could be that your hearing is more sensitive than mine, but I'm not experiencing that. I like the Evos better after using Sound ID as well. Nice. Right on. I have one last question. What wireless earbud are on the same level as the A40, including price? Right now? None? No. The closest you're going to get to the A40 are going to be the Soundcore Liberty Air 2 Pro. That's probably the closest you're going to get. I'm trying to think if there's anybody else that's close. No, not offering the same feature set. So, yeah, not that I'm aware of. Let's see. Liberty 3 Pro are by far the best wireless earbuds I've ever owned. I literally had to make very little to no changes to my EQ, especially after Hear ID. Nice. Space A40 versus Liberty 2 Pro. Space A40 have better mid-range than the regular Liberty 2 Pro. So that's something to keep in mind. Plus a much more robust feature set. So if you were looking at the regular Liberty 2 Pro versus the Space A40 in 2022, I would go with the Space A40. That's just me. So, but yeah, let's see where are we at here. All right. So we're approaching the 90-minute mark. That's usually where I cut these off because I do have to go back and re-edit this whole thing and then add a bunch of timestamps and stuff. But I really appreciate you guys coming through, man. I think at some point we had over 220 people watching the live review and comparison. Really appreciate you guys. Everybody showing up and showing out for the channel. A lot of good stuff, man. New videos are up. So, whoops, we've got the this video is going to be up. So it's going to be the Space A40 versus Liberty Pro, the Space Q45 review, the Space A40 reviews out here, the Earfun Air S as well. I finally got a chance to check out the drop, the Etymatics. Got a chance to check this out. Momentum 4s. So lots of new videos on the channel. More to come, obviously, because we've also got the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro, this review. This is my next video. This is what I'm working on right now. So this is going to be coming up very, very soon. I'm aiming for Tuesday, possibly Wednesday on the release of this video. So, but I test, man. I test stuff. That's why it takes me a little bit of time, but we're getting there. We're getting there, man. But I really appreciate you guys hanging with me. everybody who comes through, the whole squad, everybody who shows up on Sundays for me. You got to support those who support you. And I appreciate every single one of you, especially all the creators that are in the chat right now. Please make sure you guys check them out. We've got Bradley's in the house. We got Gadget Goddess. You guys definitely need to check out. Barry Johnson, awesome channel as well. Septian Patterson doing earbud reviews. You got Holla at Your Boy doing earbuds and tech as well. So you got a lot of creators that hang out in this chat. You guys definitely got to check them out. So shout out to all of them for always coming through and showing love and showing support. Huge thank you. Huge thank you to all of my channel members. Everybody who's got the little Jefe head right next to their name. I cannot thank you guys enough. I have some special plans that I think, and it's an idea that I got from both my guy, Technically T, and my buddy Brian from Bad Seed Tech. I think for the channel memberships, I'm going to redo my Discord server. I'm going to have a members only Discord server. So for anyone who's on the channel members, I'm going to open up a Discord server specifically for you guys. So as the main perk for joining up and being a member of my channel, I'm going to have a private Discord set up where we can hang out, talk about different stuff, whether it's earbuds, any of that sort of thing. I'm going to be doing that for channel members. So it's going to be something that's going to be cool, kind of an exclusive community, but I want to do something for you guys that have been supporting me on a monthly basis. I need to give something back to you. And I think that's what it's going to be. So just keep that in mind. I'm going to be announcing that here pretty soon, but I wanted you guys to be the first ones to hear it. But aside from that, man, thank you all for always coming through. Thank you for all the love and support. And yeah, look forward to that Samsung Galaxy Buds 2 Pro review that's coming. So working on that. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it for me. Thank you all once again. And much love from your boy El Jefe. But with all that said, my name is Jefe, and I'm out this bitch.